I'm Ivan Tello, an audio engineer here at the Illinois Institute of Art, Chicago. What is audio engineering, you may ask yourself? Well, audio engineering is the study of sound and its many uses for the most part, in terms of recording, manipulation, editing, and its uses such as film scoring and music videos and commercial jingles. Anything like that relating to sound requires an audio engineer. An audio engineer usually does all the grunt work right behind the scenes. He's doing all the mixing, all the mastering, all the recording, all the editing, everything usually behind the scenes. He can also be anything from the A&R guy to the president of Virgin Records. Those guys could have started out as audio engineers, and they could still be doing audio engineering on the side. Most musicians are audio engineers for the most part. If you're recording your own material at home and you're trying to edit down and mix it yourself, you're an audio engineer. When I started audio engineering, I didn't even have an idea of what I wanted to do coming out of high school. I went to school for psychology and I didn't really like it, and I wanted to pursue something with music even though I didn't know anything about music. I never took a music theory course or anything like that. I took a guitar course, I learned some bass, but my music theory chops were lax, and I thought that because I didn't know any music theory that I would never end up in any kind of position in the music industry that I wanted to be in. But you don't need music theory to be an audio engineer. It'd be great, and it's advised to keep studying music theory in order for you to become a better engineer, but it's not a necessity. I've heard great stories of audio engineers who never had to learn what a quarter note was, but had a great sense of tempo, something else that usually command attention and enough reliance from any band to get themselves recorded. A friend of mine actually turned me on to audio engineering back when I was studying psychology that I didn't really like. He actually did some research for me and let me know that these positions were out there, these programs, and I continued to research them and found myself here at the Illinois Institute of Art, Chicago, talking to a recruiter about a month later. I transferred schools and have been doing this program almost 2.5 years now. The kind of stuff that I end up studying here, for the most part, is it's a general gambit of all the music industry subjects that you'd probably end up running into. You will do some recording, you will do some mixing, you will do some mastering, you will also do some sound work, sound design, score writing, and music industry practices and stuff like that. You'll write some contracts and things of that nature just to get a full idea of what you probably end up doing. Regardless of whether that's something you might not want to pursue, they will teach it to you to ensure that you know as much as the next guy knows, or more. If you're interested in studying audio engineering or coming to any of the schools in the area or trying to learn the programs, some of the assignments that we end up doing here, like the Sound Alike project, you will pick your favorite artist, pick his favorite song, and you'll try to recreate it as best you can. And that was something that I did early on in my second or third semester. We also did remix projects where you'll actually kind of maybe take the helm of someone who samples music from a track and tries to recreate either a hip-hop track or rock track or anything like that. And that was actually my first semester. That was my first course. So you will learn how to use professional DAWs, which are digital audio workstations like Pro Tools and Logic, Reason. Those are all programs they have here in the school for you to use at any time. And you can always come in on the weekends or anything like that and put some more work in if you don't have these programs at home. So the school really does a good job of facilitating the workspace. Since I'm near the end of my 3 years, I'm actually going to graduate in a quarter, and by then I should have 10 professional pieces of work to show off to any employer. The school is great at ensuring that you actually find a job right out of the gate. So they want to make sure that you look the best you can when you get out there. You have to go through a board and they review all your works, and you review your work and clean up whatever you have to, and you need to go through that board in order for you to graduate because they want to make sure you're going to be successful. You're not going to come out with anything half-assed out of here. If you have any further questions about either the school or audio engineering, or you just want to, just talk about whatever's on your mind, if you do some guerrilla recording, because we've done guerrilla recording here too. I've recorded things in my basement or in my bathroom because it's a nice reverb space. If you have any questions about that, shoot me a text. If you're interested in any books or anything like that you'd like to research, maybe get a better idea of what audio engineering is, you can message me, Twitter me, Facebook, LinkedIn. I pretty much almost got everything at this point. So just message me, and I'll see you out there. Go record something. Thank you. I'm Ivan Tello. I'll see you guys.